What's up, friends? B2 here, coming at you with another little episode of Clicker Heroes, and I have just transcended, and I thought that I'd go ahead and put this on for you guys to watch as well, just the beginning here, and then we can talk about some other stuff that's going on. We'll go ahead and let those guys click off. I usually just get them to max level, and then I let them go, but we're going to have plenty of damage here, so I'll show you what I did. I got another 1,200 Ancient Souls, and I put them on here, so I was pretty high maxed out, right? I was at high zone. We actually have reached our highest zone ever, which if I scroll down here, we were at 245, 345. So not bad, but you can tell I was getting some extra ascensions down here, and I got away from my 8s and 9s, and now I'm all the way up to 15, and I'm thinking that I was a little bit low on hero souls, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Pony Boy, I went ahead and gave like 11 levels of Pony Boy to kind of boost him up. I was at 135. I moved to 146. I think I've got enough in Fandoris. I don't think that that's too crazy, but I think Pony Boy is going to be the one that makes the bigger difference for us long term, because I was just not getting the amount of hero souls per ascension that I think was. I mean, I was down to like getting less than E200 on each ascension at the end, and I was really trying to push. But the main thing is I was pushing to because I got ahead of 2 of the clan members. So, you know, a little bit of bragging rights in there for that extra one, but I probably should have transcended and just moved on, right? So, anyway, there's not much to show you on here. We can look at the stats as far as the Transcension goes. Again, you know, again, the high level, 190 is a long time. I mean, look at these other ones where it was so much more profitable. I was making tons of levels in there, and somewhere off, I don't know if it was just on this on this side with the ancients, the outsiders, using the ancient souls, but I don't know if Pony Boy is just low. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Maybe hit Reddit and see how other people are done out, or better yet, you guys can post yours on Discord. I'll put the link down in the bottom in the description, and then add it to the comments as well. But you guys can post your outsider spec on the Discord, and we can kind of talk about that. I think it would help out more people than just me for sure. So that's about the update for Clicker Heroes. Wanted to show you guys we're on that last Transcension. I guess it's Transcend number 43. So we're starting Transcend number 44. Moving towards getting some higher levels, speccing into Pony Boy, and the Defense Clicker update is up next. Hope you guys are doing well. See you. Well, hello there. Look at this defense that I have up for you guys. The all-sniper defense. Oddly enough, it's actually working pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and break this bridge up, hopefully. It's on the 3rd evolution, or 4th, I guess 3rd evolution, yeah, 2000. This guy builds this bridge so dang fast, man. But I've learned something new today, and I wanted to put it into film as part of the update. It's about these farmers, man. I had no clue that these things were so daggone important. And that's why I'm going to go ahead and boost them all up. See, in my little pea brain, my little way of thinking about stuff is that these farmers are just clicking off 3 gold apiece, 5 gold apiece. Like, it's not really that profitable, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not. I'm like, big deal. It's 3 gold, you know what I mean? You know how I think about stuff. I'm pretty simplistic in here, but if I look at in Discord, Shlemephi, I can't even pronounce his name. SLMEPHI. He is the designer for Defense Clickers, and he stopped by to say what's up in the Discord. He says that farmers have a 1% chance to drop a crystal, and every 5 levels you get an additional 1% chance. So a 2% chance at level 5 or level 6, I guess it would be, and then a 3% chance at level 11, and then a 4% chance at level 16. Like, well, that starts to add up. And like, well, what's important about the crystals? Well, the crystals here are going to determine your heroes and pets levels, and how quickly you get them and how quickly you upgrade them, as well as I'm assuming BS as well. So I would say they're incredibly important. But back to this sniper defense. Look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful artwork of a sniper defense. And I'll tell you why I like the sniper defense. And I guess I can upgrade the level on all these guys too. For 50K, I'll let that auto upgrade though. We're still 303 is a pretty low enough level to where the auto upgrader can kick on down here, which is cool because on the evolutions you can really do some hardcore work offline now. Like if you just want to go and buy like 10 towers before you go to bed, you don't have to sit and level them all, which it gets incredibly expensive. And so this will auto level now as soon as that fills up and the timer hits gold storage, bang, that levels up. So last night I went to bed at 900k, woke up at 2.6 milli. What up? You know what I mean? And then I got these guys leveled out. These guys also, when they get to 250, this guy will pop and go on the AU storages, bang, on a 330 timer. And each time you level that up through your Evo upgrades, the storage upgraders, the timer decreases, so that's pretty cool. You can get more range, but here's my thinking, right? Here's the B2 strategy that I think I'm going to work with. Now the first 10 resets went by pretty quick with just a sniper defense. And I found out that you gotta like put one here, and then a couple back here, and then one down here. And the reason why is because they all kind of engage at different times. But look at the range on these snipers. It's off the daggone screen, man. So, like, I don't have to worry about where I place them as far as being able to quick shot. Now, it appears that the mechanics for the sniper work by shooting at the closest target, right? So let's say the closest target is here. Then the overshots will shoot this way into where more stuff is spawning. Very cool. So these guys here, they'll shoot, but it'll come out here, and it's almost like a miss. But these guys, if they hit something down here and it overshoots, it sprays the guys down here, the extra guys. So anywhere you can build this island in the middle, the overshooting is gonna spray the middle there, which helps out tremendously, man. So let's go ahead and put up another sniper. We got enough money for that, and we'll level him up a bit into the 14K range. So now it's pretty much just off to the races, like with all these sniper guys out here. But look at the strategy mode. Like there's some of them. Look at this one's a 9 on XP. He's a 9.6 out of 10. Like, these guys are just, they level incredibly fast. Look at this guy's already a level 2. He's 12.4 out of 30. It's because he's closer to that left-hand side, I believe. But you could tell, like, they just do work. Even the guys back here, 5, 4, 5. I mean, like, they're not slouching. They've already hit level 1, man. So the sniper defense does work. Now, I made a goofy line of them back here just as, like, my last line of defense if some birds sneak by until you get your guys rolling. And you'll notice that I went with all ice beams all out here. And it's because if I can slow it down and the snipers get a second, third, or fourth shot, like, nothing is living past there. So kind of a cool defense. I thought about next run doing the rings only, but I'm so scared to do rings only, man, because they're just wild, man. They don't shoot like straight lines. They just kind of shoot, but they would be bullets like all over the screen hitting. So I need to check like what the actual damage for the rings are. And I don't know, I'm going to go click happy on all these farmers down here, but I think 10 farmers would be enough. What do you guys think? Do you guys have more farmers or less farmers? Like, where do you guys stand on the whole farmer issue? Do farmers' lives matter? I mean, come on, man. What's our next build on ice here? 475 for an upgrade. We'll probably just go ahead and I'll let it run for a while and come back and just put the rest of the ice upgrades on because they do make a huge difference. When you can slow these guys down and get the extra shots in, like it benefits you to do that. Now I know like the earth one does ×2 and poisons, and the fire one does a burn damage, but like this setup with the ice, I'm really digging it, because if these guys get across this bridge here, they're gonna get hit by the ice beam, slowed down, and just taken out. And some of them naturally curve to the bottom here, so it works out fine. But really digging this defense clickers, bought both DLCs, loving it. I mean, spent a total of $10 on the game. Have been playing it nonstop for like, I don't know, this is like the 4th or 5th day we've been going at it on defense clickers. So you're not far behind. If you wanted to join, holla in, hit me on the Discord. We got plenty of information in there. We got plenty of people who can answer questions too, and that's a huge one. Like if you can get some questions answered, just basic mechanics of the game, it's going to improve your gameplay and make it a lot more fun to play. So anyway, it's B2. I'm checking out. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you on the defense clicker. So I figured I would just go ahead and add in a tiny rails in here as well and show you guys where I'm at. I checked in this morning, and we're still zooming around. We're collecting gold because we've got to buy. Actually, I think we have enough now. We have to purchase the depot in Mexico. And I believe it's like a cool million. Ooh. But you know what? Gotta do it, man. Now we can drop cargo. Like, the good part about this, I'm going to show you why. Let's skip this. Is it's close to getting down here. I mean, it's close-ish, right? We're going to have to get this depot done to activate this, but I don't know if we're going to have the parts. Like, okay, so we can cruise around and deliver parts to other depots, and they show up in this South American upper depot, which would help us if we can get all the parts to make these towns right here, right? The aluminum beams, the doors, the sensors, like all this stuff that you need. You've got to deliver them in your depots where you can pick them up, and then make it all and pick them up down here when you get down into upper South America, right? So anyway, I'm going to like 8%. Womp womp. So the plan is to go in. Let's complete this job, which is going to be my speed boost in here with the old girl. I forget her name, but see, I've just got them all to go for 1,000. So every time I pull one, I go in, refresh it, grab 1,000 kilometer. Let's go refresh and grab another one. And I think that's 9. Let's get a 10th one. And I don't scroll down to get this because it is only 100 coins to reset it all. Now I'm 10 of 10. And look, we've got all speed boosting down here. And I'm going to show you on here. Where is it at? I'm trying to get it before. The market popped up. So if we look down here, we've got plenty of pigs. What was I trying to get rid of? Oh, I was in USA Central. Is why I've got all this stuff on me. So I need to make my way back up there. But let's take a look. That we're going to leave here, and I wanted to show you the whole Mr. Higgs thing, or Mr. Higgins, and then work on some more stuff. So, all right. So we've got that one done. If we want to talk to him, wait to hear from Mr. Higgs in Asia Center. So my next depot would be in Asia. Wow, that's a far ride. Let me check the map. I mean, I can go through the port here, I guess. We'll set the waypoint there. We'll set the waypoint. It's only a couple of jumps away. That's going to land us... Let me get back out of here. That's going to land us right here. And I can fin... Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Because if I hit Asia, we knock this out. We can knock out some more of the scenario. And that's kind of one of the areas we've been focused on. And I'm going to show you my total area percent here in a second. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we are at 47% total story progress. So we boosted 20% this week, and we still have, it's the gaming weekend, so we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I wanted to get up into that like 70% range. So let's hope that things don't get too crazy for me, and we can get some good amounts of playtime in there. So, all right, so we need to add 2 more, and I'm going to show you why those are important to me. After we get the 2 new ones, right? So, oh, I missed one. Missed one. Got too clicky. All right, come on now. There we go. All right. And we've hit another station, and we're collecting on these. They go fast because they're 1,000, and that's 1,000 kilometers. That's usually like 2 or 3 stops, right? So let's go ahead and fill the job board some more. Oh, I missed another one. Too fast. Too fast on the clicker. We need 2, right? 2 more. But you want to make sure you're not taking just the 1,000, complete the 1,000 kilometer. You want the 1,000 kilometer that has this reward, which is a level up for her. And after we do this stop, I will show you why. There's another one. Perfect. All right, let's complete the stop and let's move on to checking her out. Checking her out. Look, what's up, girl? You come here often? All right, so there's no demand on here. We're pretty good. Let's just roll out. Bump, 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 bump. All right, so nope, wrong window. Right here, in your employees and services, this is where that goes to, and it corresponds to here. And each time you upgrade her to another level, you're going to get another % speed increase. Now, 1% doesn't sound like a lot, but I guarantee you it compounds over time. You are going to want that extra boost for sure. And it gives you something to do in between stops because they're constantly popping like this. And then you're not being bored. You're at least making some progress, right? So let's go on here. Accept another one. Don't. There we go. 10 of 10 would do that daily again. So anyway, that's where I'm at as far as Tiny Rails is concerned. We're going to make our way up the coast, hit a boat over to Asia, and then we're going to knock that out. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're ready for a huge weekend of gaming. A huge weekend of gaming, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. See ya.